Hi guys, welcome to Sierra Lynn channel, back here with another video. Now, you guys, I know you guys kept on asking me, are you gonna find a native? Are you gonna find a native? We want to hear their point of view, this and that. Oh, you're lying. Some of y'all, listen. I told y'all I'm gonna bring somebody here. I got two. I was blessed with two beautiful ladies, two. Okay, and they're gonna give you the raw, the uncut. We're gonna talk about from the dating out here. We're gonna talk about the food, everything. You know, everything, even the schooling, the nightlife, everything. So we got the famous
Bree. Go ahead and follow me. I'll add myself below.
I'm gonna put her Instagram name right here, and I'm gonna put it in the description box below.
What's up? My name is Jovahnai, born and raised out here as well.
So, how long have you been out here?
I was born in Arizona. I've lived here a majority of my life. About 5 years of my life I wasn't here, but other than that I've been here my whole life. Pretty much a native as it gets.
Oh.
Yes, born and raised out here. I've only left the state once, and this was a while ago, middle school age when my father was married. And I used to live out there in Riverside, California. I lived out there for 3 years. Came back over here. Been back at it. Been out here ever since.
So there you have it, guys. Two natives. So stay tuned. Put your comments. Put your opinions. Y'all just put it all down below, okay? Let's have a conversation. You guys, I know you guys remember that video. I'm gonna insert it right here. And I was talking about the two different black people living in Arizona. Now, a lot of people had so many different opinions about it. I mean, people was mad about it, people agreed, but I was basically talking about the vibes in Arizona. I'm from the East Coast, and the West Coast have a totally different vibe. And I was just talking about it. I was talking about the black people who actually born and raised here, the ones I came in contact with. And I was talking about the black people who I came in contact with who moved out here. The vibes are totally different. So, we have two natives. You guys say your name?
My name is Brianna.
My name is Jovahnai.
Okay, and I want them to talk about the vibes here in Arizona. Y'all, they gonna give it to you. So please, I hope this answer all y'all questions. Go ahead. So be honest. Is it different? The people who you met from the East Coast, like, what's your experience?
Yeah, I'd say for sure. Honestly, I come encounter with so many people from the East Coast in Arizona. Like, majority of the people that I meet here, I'm like, where are you from? They're like, oh, I'm from Chicago, I'm from here.
Always.
I'm like, everybody from here is not from here.
Right.
Or everybody here at least is not from here. And I'm like, this is so weird. But at the same time, I know Arizona's growing, you know what I mean? Like we were just talking about, there's opportunity, like there's so much opportunity here. The businesses, everything's growing. We have so much land. So it's like everybody's moving down here. It's like that relocation state. Like,
Because why did you come to Arizona? Like, I'm like, what brings people to Arizona? When everybody says Arizona ain't it.
How I found out about Arizona was me. Back then I was all about money. Like, anybody know me, I'm a hustler. Like, if it's I can make $100,000 a year in Alaska, I will be there. Like, that was just me.
Yeah.
So I was graduating from grad school, and I was like, okay, I don't want to go back to Miami because it's going to be harder for me to, like, you know, clean my credit up, do what I need to do, because it's hard in Miami. You know, it's expensive. I'm not going to lie. It's expensive. You know, so I was like, okay, that's not an option. And then I thought about Atlanta, and I was like, no, because it's too many people there that I know. Like, it's the same thing. I was like, no. So I typed in the computer, what's the top paying states for social work? And like San Francisco, you know, and then it said Arizona and Las Vegas. So I was like, Las Vegas. I looked at the cost of living, and no. I looked at Arizona. I was like,
Wait, what do you mean though? The cost of living, I feel like out there is kind of like, if not the same, almost a little bit.
Yeah, Vegas, it depends on where you're at. Yeah.
If you living like on the strip and stuff, yeah. But if you go to Nevada, in Nevada and stuff, like really Vegas, No.
Yeah, that is true.
But
I want it to be like
in the scene.
Yeah.
I hear that a lot though too. When people say the reason they moved here is because of how the cost of living is like, and I can't deny that. Like, there's really no other place where you're gonna get these type of homes for this type of money, like
apartments for
in
the
areas that
they
are,
have
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
prices.
you live over here, I live over here. We about 10 minutes apart, so it's like this is a nice area. I enjoy living over here. I have no issues, honestly. But yeah, I know. I hear that a lot. That's always a thing too. Is the cost of living.
The cost of living, and on top of that, the jobs. Like
the job
opportunities out here is amazing. Like, this is the first state I've been to where
you can get a job like that out
exactly.
here.
Quick.
I applied on I never forget my job. I moved out here with no job. So I was out here, no job. I went on the computer, applied on like a Wednesday, got back on like a Thursday, had an interview on Friday, and I was hired Saturday.
On the spot, almost. You know, that's a lot of on the spot jobs out here.
Like, and I was just like, okay, so I was working.
Yeah, might as well shoot.
So, and
that's
I mean, they pay for my like for what I do. They pay out here.
Yes.
Cause social work, everybody know they don't pay us no money. They don't pay us no money.
Yeah, you can definitely live out here. I've been living. Yeah, I mean, I've been on my own since I was 18, living.
Same.
So I mean,
straight, like no complaints for real, but
it's been a journey. But I mean, the older I get, of course, the more I level up. Of course, opportunity. You just gotta take advantage of it. To be honest, you just gotta take advantage of it, and then it's like, you know, right now, in this age, being in your 20s and stuff, it's about figuring it out right now.
Yes.
You know, so.
making mistakes.
But it's like, but I'm just saying, like, out here, being from out here, though, it's like, us as millennials, we just have like an opportunity out here as well to just be able to take advantage to build. There's a generational wealth out here, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah,
it's a lot of.
That's the goal. I mean, hey, I'm trying to get it. Y'all trying to get it. I already know. So that's why we all out here.
Okay, so talk about the vibes out here, y'all. Like, why? Cause
what's an experience you had where you was like, them vibes was off?
Okay, so when I first got out here, I went to the Mint. I think the Mint, right?
The Mint, that was my
Okay. So I went to the Mint and I love to dance.
Me too.
I'm just gonna dance.
Me too. In the somebody section. It's fun.
And I was dancing all over. That's what I'm used to back home. Like, we be dancing. So the girls, like, they were just looking at me so awkward. And I was like,
talk about it. Especially when you're cute and you can dress.
Man,
talk about it. Talk about it. And especially when
they,
you get invited into sections, groups. Talk about it.
Yeah, females are very territorial, like, out here. Like, they're very just, I feel that, though. It's that, like,
it's a miracle
it's just
I
how
found
they
you.
live.
I'm so serious because it's like,
people can't just be, they have to be on, like, hater vibes, you know what I'm saying? It's not that uplifting, like, if you winning, I'm winning too. It's on some, like, well, you winning too much, so let me go back and figure out how to win more.
Yes.
Like, and it's just, and I mean, it's some competition vibes. Like,
I guess it's everywhere.
It can be everywhere.
True.
That is definitely. But I speak from my own terms as far as even my friendships that I've encountered myself. I always want to find myself like moving out of state. Me being from Arizona because I feel like you get more of a connection or a sisterhood somewhere else or down south where that's like different type of values. Yeah. So
I think a lot of it too could be just how Black people are like maybe respected here in Arizona compared to other places. And how we interact with each other. It's like there's a large, I mean, I don't want everybody to start going crazy, but there's a large percentage of like black men, you know what I mean, that have their preferences that don't include black women, which is fine. That's fine for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't complain, but at the same time, the way they express it is like very vocal here in Arizona, I feel like, and that could be a little bit of, you know, the reason the women that are out here in Scottsdale, little white girls, be having, but whoever be out here having their attitudes because, you know, they feel like, well, they choosing, like, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
I don't know if you want to get into it.
Is it the truth?
It's the truth. I mean, I came around a variety of men out here. So that's the topic we on now. I came around a variety of men. I prefer usually like older guys more than often, just because a lot of guys from out here, it's just different vibes. It's like goofy vibes, like, you know.
Tell them, no, tell them, please,
you know.
tell them.
Oh,
Please tell them.
I didn't know what else word to say, but like
immature
goofy,
or just
like
unaware, ignorant. It's kind of sad, honestly, because they get away with a lot more out here. They definitely do.
the swag out here. The swag out here is very different.
Very
different. Like tight, different. Like clothes,
This is true.
tight, different.
Yeah,
that's very
true.
true.
That's
That's
true.
very true.
I think that's the West Coast. That's California too. You're gonna get some tight clothes, but
I mean,
this is true.
and that's people preference, but it's like I told y'all,
Definitely
like,
preference.
goofy. I
Yeah.
said it. I said it. So and I'm not even trying to be like mean, but it's like it's just it's like it's goofy. That was the perfect word. Like it's corny.
Very, very. So when you get somebody that's outsider from like not here,
Stay
it's
or whatever you
different.
mean, like,
I'm
okay.
like, that's what make me wanna leave a relationship with
Okay.
you. Because wow.
Honestly, that is so
it's
factual.
different. It's very
you know
different.
what? I was telling someone the other day. I was like, my husband's not in Arizona. Like,
Period.
he's not here.
If he is,
I'm
it's
sure of it.
props to your mama because I don't know.
I'm sure of it.
No shade, y'all.
No,
It's no shade.
No shade, y'all. Like
It's
for
no
real.
shade.
It's
You
just.
know what I'm saying? Everybody got their preferences. You do your thing, I'm gonna do mine.
but we're just letting you know how it is out here, and these are our perspectives on it.
Right.
Being a
Experience
native,
something.
like, you know, it is very limited option out here.
This is true.
It is. It is very limited. And everybody knows each other, so that makes it also
my
very
gosh.
hard.
That is facts.
One thing about Arizona is that we're very small, so we're real close together. Like, a lot of people who come out here, you will notice, the towns are closer. Like, you don't have to drive from, it don't take 1 hour to drive
20,
from
30
one
minutes.
city to another.
No.
Every store is next to anything you could think of a restaurant down to convenient anything.
And all the clubs and everything, the social scene is all
In the
like,
area,
certain places.
you know.
Everybody is always around everybody. You see everybody and be like, oh, okay, so you know somebody every week.
Yeah.
Times.
And then it's like not even that. It's like you it's like you meet somebody and then it's like you always know them for life in Arizona.
This
and then
is
it's like
true,
you know
though.
them too.
This
you
is
know?
true. But I think that's because you and I are really friendly. Like, not friendly, but we are friendly. Like, if
are
we're
outgoing.
out, we're always like talking
Getting
to people,
another crowd.
complimenting people, like having a good time. And
That's true.
How I Met Sierra.
that's how it has to be, because there's too many like negative vibes. You always got to bring that positive around, because
Positivity. It's too much going on.
Now, okay, so tell me if I'm lying. Like, when it comes to making friends out here, y'all hit a person up like one day, the night will be good. It'll be a bomb night, you know. And then you don't hit it up for weeks. They be gone. Poof. Like, and then
We lazy out here.
somebody got busy.
We don't want to get up and go meet.
Oh, that's like getting this girl a text back. But no, for real though, it's like
True.
That's I don't know. I can't explain that one.
like, you don't hit back from
When it
them.
comes to making friends out here, it is a hit or miss.
It's true.
It's a hit or miss. we clicked instantly. I met you, we clicked. You know, I didn't know you weren't from here. You know, you didn't know I was from here.
Yeah, I didn't know.
So I guess it just depends on your personality itself. You know, I guess as far as like being a woman and what you're focused on, you can kind of pick out that aura in other females and what, and where their mental is at.
That is true.
So that's the main thing. And when it comes to making friends, sometimes it's like, I don't know, it's a hit or miss. Like it's with anywhere, but you know, it's a hit or miss.
Yeah,
it's true, y'all.
You know, because some people talk about like even in the East Coast, like how you know. Okay, because sometimes like even a lot of like defensiveness is way different. You know, as far as interaction with people being rude or something. You know, like a lot of people say we're real friendly out here.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
I didn't even know how to word that. I'm like, a lot of people say we're real friendly out here, but it's like, I go to Atlanta, and I had to get adjusted to being kind of rude. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little bump you, like, you say excuse me. I'm like, okay.
Because I would say on our defense is because out here it's slower. On the East Coast, it's much faster. Like, come on,
and y'all get to the money too.
Yes.
Y'all get to the money.
Like, we just some hustlers because you got to, because the cost of living out there is crazy. So you gotta be on your grind out there, or you gonna fail. That's it. But out here it's much slower, and it's like you guys are nicer, and I like that. Like, I swear, like when I made my first video, I was like, these people are nice. Like, it was so boring.
It's really about how you approach people too. It's
like,
honestly,
that is very
wherever you go out here, as long as you just kind of minding your business, nod and wave, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have any issues.
That is
Typically,
true.
I don't. I mean, I stay to myself, so if you have a problem with me, it's because you just created that. You know what I mean? But it's like, most of the people, they'll say what's up. Even sometimes I'll be like, damn, why everybody saying hi to me? Like, this is...
It's just, I don't... Like, I had my neighbor ask me to give me her number, like, exchange numbers in case a robber or something comes. That was nice.
That is.
I was warm.
So how do you feel about, like, the hospitality out here from certain, or just from Arizonians? Like, I guess, I mean...
Okay, so...
You think we have hospitality like that? I mean, it's different from being, like, friendly or nice, you know?
I don't. You're right, because some people out here don't even speak. Like, they don't acknowledge. Like, at work, thank God I work in a good work environment now. That when you see somebody in the hallway, hi, how you doing? But like the previous jobs that I had, oh no, they act like you don't even exist. Y'all don't speak out here. Like, I don't know. And I was. It's only like that in the work environment. Like, but when I see people on the street,
I was like, what about when you go out or to restaurants even and stuff? Like,
they are actually really nice. They're nice.
Or like people who like invited you like to like any personal events and stuff, or
the people I saw every time. All the people that I met out here are actually really nice.
Yeah.
I never really encountered like a real nasty. Let me think.
Like
where you at. Some areas you might find some,
I can't say like I met a person out here that was just so nasty. I mean, racism I encountered out here.
Really? Yeah.
That's inevitable.
It is inevitable. It's very limited out here. I'm very thankful also though that it's not as bad, or not. I don't want to say as bad, but it's not.
It's a little more
growing up here. I'm just very glad that I haven't experienced like something serious. Is what I'm getting at. You know, I'm thankful for. I'm not saying it's not here, but I mean, me growing up here, I'm thankful that I have not experienced like anything detrimental. You know, that's like really.
I feel that though. I would agree with that. It's
a lot of them are nice.
At the same time, like I said, I say to myself, it's like if you're not getting into trouble, you shouldn't have an issue here. But people beg the difference. It happens.
More so, I talk about racism like more so like in the workplace. like that?
Oh, that is definitely that's out
That's when
here.
people speak more of their
That
Yes.
is, you are so right. That is definitely it. That's definitely it. Racism can be really a big factor. I feel like out here in Arizona, it is. It can be.
Because out in the streets, like I said, it's more hidden. But when you get into the workplace, you're actually conversating with these people, and
Yep.
their opinions come up, and their views come up, and you're like, oh,
Little things,
crap,
you know.
like that's a little
throughout the
different than what I
days and shit.
expected. But you're gonna get that definitely. You know, I worked at a like a beauty spa or whatever, and I worked with different races of women, but majority of them are white, and they would every once in a while slip up and say something something that's like you like, ooh. You know, I ain't supposed to be talking like that around me, at least. But that's what you're gonna get. It's a conservative state, like Arizona from back in the day. You know what I mean? It's a conservative state. It's very racist, but it's hidden. Unless people get brave. So that'll happen a few times. Somebody will definitely get brave.
Someone. They would definitely get
How do you feel about the food out here?
What food?
What food?
No, alright.
I guess it just depends on your preference.
What
I found some.
food?
I ate some good food out here.
Like,
You gotta
okay.
go look for it though.
Yes. Okay. I will say that. Okay. Let me stop.
Yeah, that part.
There's some quality restaurants out here.
Yeah. Some.
Emphasis on the some. Okay.
Because like it's a few. It's not a lot. It's a few, and they're hidden.
Yeah.
Like I mean hidden. And I used to go on a hunt. For the good
Looking for
restaurants.
some meat.
Ooh,
Some
I
good
gave
tea.
up. I had to.
What's your like preference of food? What do you like?
Back home, soul food, fried chicken, catfish, seafood, collard greens, out here, what I like, tacos.
Ooh,
I like tacos.
Arizona can fuck with some tacos. I mean,
taco
that's
is
some
like
tacos, yeah.
the Mexican food out here is like the top, one of the top. In Cali, but yes, Cali has some good Mexican food. But Phoenix is also next to them.
Disagree.
No, but for real, all I eat is tacos out here.
There's good soul food places, There's some good soul food places.
I went to Ezekiel's. His fried chicken is impeccable.
It has to be like them small business ones,
That's
Yeah.
true. Them little hole in the walls,
Yes,
right?
it is.
And that's where you're gonna get some good food in Arizona for real though. That's like what's that place? West Side Window. Who be going crazy? The little hole in the wall, like.
Nice.
West Side Window or Tams are like sister properties, but
What's that?
it's out there on the
Like-
south side of Phoenix, and I was just showing like one of my friends today about that place, just showing them the food that they have. It's like Chinese cuisine, but they got bomb ass
It's
food.
like it's like
It'd be
Chinese,
like-
but like soul food kind of mix.
Mix of it.
Interesting.
It's like
It's a
American,
fusion.
Mexican American, all
Yeah.
in soul food.
Chinese and it's,
Fried jalapeno chicken wings, all of it.
Like,
with
what is that?
Girl, like $9-10 you get you some fried jalapeno chicken wings and some fried shrimp rice, right?
Okay, that shrimp rice though, man.
It's like Chinese.
Yes.
So cool.
Period.
It's interesting, but
It's good.
man.
Okay, so
That's a good hole in
But
the wall
yeah,
for out here.
and that's another thing too. People don't be knowing because they not from here, so they don't be knowing where
see,
to go.
and that's a dang on
You
shame.
know
Cause
what
why
I
I gotta know it? Why I gotta know people to eat food?
to eat here.
Right? Like why I gotta know somebody just to eat? Like,
Just to eat.
I be starving. That's how I learned. I swear to y'all, you can ask anybody. I did not know how to cook. Like I know how to throw down here and there. Man, out here, I'm a top chef now. Man, you can't
you
tell
gotta
me.
make it yourself. You like,
Man.
look, I want something.
Man, y'all can't. I swear, I throw down
Same.
Man.
because I was forced to learn how to cook.
Me too. I was born
Man,
out
this
here,
one
raised
over
with my
here.
dad and stuff. So I was forced to cook all the time, like all the time. Majority of I lived with my dad and my brother, so I was really in a house full of men. So it was over for me. Like I had to cook pretty much. Jovahnai, why don't you go make something? It was trial and error for me, but now I feed all my friends. Anybody who comes over here, over to my place, like eat.
I need to come home.
Oh yeah.
But that's it. Like I don't tacos. I like fuzzy tacos.
I've never even been
I
there.
think I've been there before.
I eat that almost every day.
Every 3 days. The tacos are so good there. Like, but that's it. Nothing else.
Okay, so our malls out here.
What mall?
No mall. We don't have anything.
Yeah.
And that's why I
Anything
say
for real.
talk about opportunity, you know. We need a lot more, you know, we need a lot more. I mean, we have good malls, don't get me wrong, we have
Some
Scottsdale.
decent, yes. Fashion Square is
Got
the
money.
place where you at.
Scottsdale.
Alright.
True. So the next best thing next to that is Arrowhead.
Probably. Or even Chandler Mall. Chandler Mall's alright.
Chandler Mall's
Mall's
good.
Cool.
Mhm.
It's cool. It's cool.
And then you go down Westgate where the football stadium is at, and you get
That's
Tanger
more
outlets.
entertainment. Yeah, like
You know, you get
Oh,
stores over
yeah.
there. You know, you get a lot of outlet stores. It's outside, so. And then you got all the restaurants over there as well, and then the little club bars. You know, so that's an
Chinese
entertainment
food
district.
and like, well, just Asian food in general is really popular out here too. Like, there's a
Oh,
Chinese
wow.
restaurant almost like every other corner.
Are you
And
serious?
then I feel like there is.
I've
never
I've
seen a
always,
Chinese restaurant.
I've always
I've
seen.
never seen a Chinese restaurant.
And I eat
I feel like
Chinese
Mexican food
so
is really
much,
popular
too.
out
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
Mexican food is popular. I love that.
100%.
And soul food. A lot of people love soul food. Like a lot of people love soul food.
And I think that's because so many different people are coming here. Like, a lot of these restaurants that are coming up are people that aren't even from here. Like, they
Okay,
just
Taste
came
My
out
City.
here.
What is that?
Taste My City out there. Shout out to y'all. Out there over on Indian School Road
Taste my
and
City.
83rd Avenue. They come from Chicago. Little upcoming small business. Oh my gosh, it's like you gotta catch them. That's the type of business I tell you where it's gonna be good food because you gotta catch them. They close at 8, but if they plates run out, they closing sooner. You gotta get there while you can. Okay,
What
because
time
they
they open?
11. They come from 11 to 8, but trust me, I know. I drive from the west side to. I'm fat sometimes. I drive from the west side just all the way over to Avondale just to get some food from them all the time. They
Hey,
cornbread.
it's good
I don't even
food.
eat cornbread, but they cornbread is like honey glazed butter.
Oh.
Bro, I get 2 of them. So that ain't said enough. That's the place to eat. It's very selective and limited, but I know it's probably like more as they grow, they're gonna. But man, that's another good place out here.
And that's it.
Well,
What about Caribbean food? How come I can't find places like that out here?
It was one good spot I got
There's a place called
introduced to.
Oceans over here. That's actually close to us. Have you been there?
What you say?
Oceans.
No.
I enjoy their Caribbean food. It's a Caribbean restaurant.
Like the
Small
one you
business.
told me about, huh? The one we're gonna go to almost?
Oh yeah. Was it though? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it might have been. Yeah.
What type of Caribbean
it's-
food?
You get anything that you would typically get. I mean, they're Caribbean. Like, the restaurant is, ran by people who actually know how to make this type of food. So I got some quality food. I
yeah.
mean,
What
but
did you get?
what did I get? I got some fish with some rice. I don't know. It was like some, the
Rice and peas?
Nah, it was like a whole fish and under some rice with some beans. And, yeah, it was. And they had, they got the oxtails, they got everything. You know what I'm saying? They just they fucked it up.
And it's called Oceans?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Man,
And it's
Gotta
black
try it
owned,
out.
black owned, obviously, small business. Like, it's really good.
I will find the place and we will put it down below. But there is this place out here. It was just a one-time like hit. We tried it, and I never had a jerk chicken out here that actually tastes like it was grilled. Like, you know how it was grilled, like real, like on the grill, charcoal. Like that's my type of taste. I love barbecue type of food. So
Something.
yeah, so it's like that's what it is. That's the place that has that type of jerk chicken. Because other than that, other people got like a lot of like more saucy type of jerk chicken, like baked almost.
Yeah.
But I have yet to find that grilled taste, like a grilled taste, and that's it.
I made grilled jerk chicken today.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well then, this the spot. This where you get it.
So weird.
Mm.
Ooh, but yeah, so the food is
It depends. Like you said, you gotta look for it. But
yeah, that's about
it don't
it.
make you, go out of your comfort zone and try new things, because there are really good restaurants, like I was saying, like that Thai restaurant that I love is like, most people maybe don't eat Thai food, but out here, if you can get some good Thai food, why not?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so food. But so let's talk about the nightlife.
What nightlife?
I mean,
It's out here sometimes.
we're pretty
Okay.
known for the party scene, I guess. When it comes to the school, at least, because the school's out here, Arizona.
Oh yeah, y'all wanted to talk,
The party
School.
life.
but not even the school. Let's talk about grown people time. Like,
Woo.
Right. If it's grown people time, brown grown people time, it's not. You might not find that for real.
We have some entertainment out here.
It
There's one
depends.
thing that I really like to go to. It's called Poetic Soul. It's on Wednesdays.
Oh yeah, that is.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my
it is.
favorite thing to do.
I heard.
One of my favorite things to do out here. And those are the type of grown vibes, I mean, we're talking about nightlife, like clubs and stuff like that. Every so often, but every so often, that's the vibe for me.
think about it. Y'all close at 2 a.m.
What? Who?
Clubs and stuff.
Yeah,
For?
liquor and
Oh
everything.
no. Oh, that's strip
Well,
clubs.
right, it's strip
Oh,
club, yeah.
Strip clubs.
I'm like no.
Strip clubs close at 4.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like regular
And that's still
clubs,
early.
That's
Close at 2.
early.
Yeah.
And they close at 2, but open up at
Like 10.
yeah.
Oh wait.
10,
Yeah,
11,
9.
12, 1, 2.
Yeah.
So I only got 4 hours to party.
And then you get there almost about like 11 or so.
Right, about 12 o'clock.
At 12 o'clock. Yeah.
I can't make
Because
this
that's
up.
when the party
Oh.
starts to be jumping out
Right.
here. And that's only if you go into certain like clubs. Well, clubs in general, bars, nightlife, like
Right.
that type of stuff. Actually, anything in general, if you brown, that's the time you go over there.
How long it is today, y'all? Because
'Cause-
these folks think I be lying. They send everything I be saying on.
But y'all go out on time over where you at?
We don't go out on time. But
We
it's
open
like
later.
we open later, like not even
Oh,
open.
okay.
No, not even open later because we open up at 8. We be open up throughout the day sometimes for happy hour and stuff. But at the club, you get there at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. You go home 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning.
You gotta find those good house interaction functions to be doing, like that good 4 o'clock, like when we went to, the rooftop building party, it's like getting home like 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock type of stuff. Or there's like birthday interactions that you get together with, or kickbacks, small get-togethers and stuff. And those are also the vibes that I love more so than going out
Yeah,
here.
there's not like an after-hours scene, really.
Yeah,
Other than
yeah.
the strip club,
See,
obviously.
Other than the
because the
strip club.
vibes are different. Like they said, they like to go more house parties and stuff, right? Gatherings. It's more laid back. It's more chill out here. Miami, we like that.
Party City, yeah. This ain't
dressed
like
up
too Party
and
City.
stuff.
It's like real mediocre, like It's like Vegas, party cities, like California's fun. It's like Arizona, like in the middle. So you know, it's like going all around. It's like Texas lit, Atlanta lit, like you know.
Oh my goodness. See.
So it's just that's why you have to chill around people that you like. Just get acquainted with because it's like that's gonna be a lot more fun than
right.
You know, half the time it's like it's gonna be a lot more fun than going out. Like if you ask me.
So
Most of the time.
Yeah, it's like
okay.
Yeah, I don't go out too often out here.
But on a good note, I will say I'm not even trying to slander Arizona because I really do love Arizona.
Yeah, like, I do.
I gained peace out here. I will
Yeah.
say that you get a peace of mind out here. It's not too much like chaotic where I'm from, where it's constant going. You don't have time to think. Here, I'm able to think. I never really thought I could think. I swear, like think clearly, like actually like get to understand who I am as a person. Like if y'all would have known me before, like y'all would have known. Like I was always kind of hard and stuff like that, but it was like my mind wasn't where it's at now, and I'm so grateful for that because I gained that out here. Like it's more open minded, it's more like hippie vibes. Like it's just real chill.
It is.
Additionally, like that also puts people at those like chill vibes. Hopefully.
Yeah. So it's like I love that, the outdoors, the mountains, like
it's beautiful, scenery out here. Like absolutely. I ain't gonna lie, you know, Arizona has its up and downs, you know, as far as like it being fun, but I also think it's the people who make it fun, you know.
Yeah.
There's stuff to do, you know. There's just people who make it fun, and you just you gotta go
Find
enjoy.
People that want to have fun.
Yeah.
You know.
I do say that because I go hiking. I ain't gonna lie.
I love
the
hiking. Sunsets out here in Arizona are beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Especially in the summer.
Beautiful.
It is. I mean, I go kayaking and stuff. I do all the little water stuff, and
I've never been kayaking.
For real?
And there are certain things that you be like, you from here? I've never been to the Grand Canyon.